building this, let us try to understand how we can create other visuals as well. So the first visual that I have, this is stacked bar chart. I'll just click on this stacked bar chart. Now what does this stacked bar chart represent? This stacked bar chart actually tells me a relationship between x-axis and y-axis. Now, what is x-axis and y-axis? X-axis and y-axis can be considered as product-wise sales. So if I talk about product-wise sales or category-wise sales or subcategory-wise sales, so in those cases, sales is the x-axis and product or category or subcategory is my y-axis. So let us understand how to make such kind of a visual. Now, for example, I want to make a category wise sales visual. I want to see each category, how much sale does it do. So for that, I have created this stacked bar chart. Now I have y-axis and x-axis here. Now pay attention. In x-axis, always try to put the value, that is my measure, that is sales. I'll just put it in x-axis. Now, what is y-axis? Y-axis is my category. So I wanted to have category wise sales. So in y-axis, I'm going to put the product category. So in this way, my visual can be created. Now, as we did in the previous visual as well, the creation part is complete, but we have to do what? We have to format it also. So I'll just go here and I have various options to format. For example, if I go into y-axis, I can increase the size of the y-axis. Then I can make it bold, correct? And I can change the color also. So for example, my theme is blue. So I'll just make it as blue. Clear? Now, here I have title. So title related to y-axis, that is category. So when I already know that these are my categories, so there is no need of this additional title. So I'll just remove this title. So now I can see technology, furniture and office supplies, and bars denotes that what sales have they done. Clear? Now let us go into x-axis. So we have minimum and maximum range, right? So I can put a minimum and maximum range based on my requirement. So for example, I start with 1 million, 10,000, like 1 million. And the maximum value should go till 3 million. 3 lakh, 3 million. I can make 3 million also, and I can make it 2 million also. Or maybe 1.5 million. So these are the changes that I can do in order to have a better visual in place. Clear? So I can change it based on my requirement. Now it starts from 1 million and it ends to 1.6 million. Now comes values. So in x-axis, these are the values. If I want to change the color to blue, that is my theme. I'll just make it bold and I can increase or decrease the size of the visual as well. Now display units. Right now it is million. So I want to keep it as million. So I'll keep it as it is. Now here I can avoid having points as well, decimals as well. So I can just reduce the decimal like this. Or if you want to have decimal, you can just increase the decimal like this. Now, sum of sales. So again, I am going to have a title as product or category wise sales. So I don't need this sum of sales title. So I'll just remove it. So in this way, the quality of my visual gets increased. Now, my values are done. My x-axis is done. Now I have one more option, that is legend, which we are going to see in the next visual. Now, the very important thing that is missing is the data labels. What is data labels? Right now, I can only see technology as a bar. I cannot see the value of technology. What is the value of that technology? That means what was the amount of sales that has been done by the technology. So for that, I can do what? I can just turn the data labels on. So can you see this? My values have been shown here. Now technology, I can see it is 1.6 million. Furniture, it is 1.3, and office supplies, it is 1.3. Right? Now in data labels, I have various options. One of the options is value. So I can just increase the size of the, I can increase the size of the data labels also, depending upon the size that it allows. Clear? So that can be increased and decreased, and I can make it bold also so that it can be visible. Right? Now, since my all these things are covered, one more thing that I can do here is to go into general, and I can change some of the things. For example, title, I'll just make it as category wise, sales, and I'll increase the size so that it can look better, and I can make it bold. I can make it blue also, going by the my theme, and I can make it center also. So this is the perfect way of creating a visual in Power BI. Right? Now, for example, I want to change the color of the bar. So each bar should have a different color. Right now, all are blue. So for that, I can just search here as bar. So see, right now the bar color is blue and the categories are all. So for example, I want technology as some other color, something like this. Furniture, I I want blue, and office supplies, I am going to change it to this color. So in this way, you can have multiple colors and it can enhance the value of your entire visual. So this search box is very important tool to use so that you can do it efficiently. Now comes one more thing, that is border. Right now border is not there. I'll just click on it and click on border and select visual border as on. Clear? Now my borders are in place, but right now it is in black color. I'll just change it to my theme, that is blue. So my borders are blue, and now I'll just corners also, I'll just make it round. So this kind of visual is getting created out of my entire exercise.